Okay, I'm going to give you a little story about what happened over the past couple of weeks. First of all, it's all due on account of this water heater here that we had put in like 2014. Got 1 year left in the warranty, but we might not finish that because we've been having so many problems with it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll flip this around here. Alright, first of all, this is like a 40-gallon Whirlpool right there, see? And this thing, this pop-off valve, that if it gets too hot, went out not once, but twice in a couple of weeks. So we had him replaced. The first it was the innards, then we had the plumbing company come out and just replace it. And it was fine for like a day. Then it kept on spewing out again. We were thinking that was a bad valve again. I said, oh my God, 3 times. No, this time it's because we need an expansion tank, okay? So that settled it for a few days. Then, yesterday morning, I went to wash my coffee pot and make my coffee and all that, and the hot water was going out. So I went down here to see what's going on with this, and when it blinks like that, periodically like that, the igniter does, that means it's functioning. 1 flash every 3 seconds means normal operation. Let me just try and get that focused a little better. There we go. Means normal operation. It was flashing 4. High temperature shutdown. And what I didn't know, it doesn't explain here anywhere on here, is that when you have a high temperature shutdown, this thing shuts off like it's dead. So that's why I thought the igniter was gone. So I figured, okay, now the igniter's gone, the plumber will have to come out and put a new igniter on. Nope, the igniter's fine. You know what it is? They don't tell you there's a reset in here. You see where it says very hot? Let me get this focused a little bit better. Okay, can you see that? I hope. Very hot all the way top, right? Right there. Tells me to light it, because I asked him how he lit this thing. Set it to very hot for 10 seconds, then set it to hot for 10 seconds. Then he can set it down to pilot and it'll light. I said, well, why does it do that? And you know what he told me? He told me that they don't want you to do that because they want certified, qualified technicians to do it. So basically they want their ass saved. They don't want you to sue them in case you light it again and there's some problem. And I can understand that to a certain extent, but come on. Don't you think we'd try to follow up and watch and see if it's working properly after that, if we reset it again? I guess some Americans would do that, unfortunately, and not watch it and then maybe blow up their house or start a fire or something. But no, that's what you needed to do. And the reason it was going out is because it was not getting enough oxygen to the gas valve. Okay, so you gotta have oxygen to have a flame. To have a, you know, just like an internal combustion engine, you have to have oxygen to have an explosion. Okay, so what was happening was down at the very bottom here with all of our lovely animals. You're getting dog hair trapped underneath there at the very bottom, underneath that blue and the white at the bottom there. So that was getting it dirty and getting clogged up, and the air intake wasn't allowing enough air for me to light the pilot anyway. So cleaned all that out and reset it, and we're good to go. As you can hear, it's heating. Thank God, because we've been out without hot water for a day. Thankfully, the night before we ran out of hot water, I took a shower, so I was fine. Said, I'll forgo a day until we get it fixed. Tim was so lucky, he hadn't had a shower before the day. So he wanted to take a shower, so I said, well, if you scream, I know why. It's because you took a cold ass shower. Alright, well that was my dilemma for that, for the past couple of weeks, so. Thanks for watching. Just so you know, that's what you do to reset it, but stick around and watch it to make sure it doesn't catch your place on fire and stuff, okay? When you reset it. Thanks.